Greetings, salutations, and welcome to today's video. So, we take a pause from revisiting old mechanics to take a look at the new monthly card in action. So, what we have put together, and we did this on stream, would have been Monday's stream, so yesterday. The Rimmen bots. So it's a Dwemer factotum list, running both Dwemers and factotums. Rimmen Purveyor to discount down the cards. The Brass Arquebus. So, last gasp, draw 3 different 1-cost creatures from your deck. So assuming you've just got your Dwemer, you draw a Black Reach Rebuilder and a Gearwork Spider. Nothing fancy. Rimmen Purveyor, if you've discounted Dwemer, you don't draw those at all. Instead, you draw a Reflective, a Spider Worker, a Steam Constructor. If you've discounted both because you've hit a Reflective Automaton, then you could also possibly end up with an Assembled Sentry. If you've played 2 Purveyors, well then you could end up with the 3 costs. Or possibly Yagrim. So it's got some nice synergies in with the deck. We are also running Wisp Mother to take advantage of making the cards cheaper. Also, just natively without discount, there's a lot of Wisp Mother synergy with things like Steam Constructor, which ultimately ends up, because it summons the 2/2 and then a 1/1, it puts a 2/2 and a 1/1 in the other lane, and then that summons a 1/1, which then goes to the other lane. So you play Wisp Mother and then Steam Constructor, and Steam Constructor turns into 6 cards, or 6 creatures, which with Halls can be a way of setting up lethal. All the combos. Let's take it to ladder and see how it does. We got most of the way up rank 4 with it. Stay hydrated, people. It's good for you. Opponent's got ring, and I'm going to assume is on hand buff Empire. So early on, we want to try to find factotums. I think Assembled Titan might be too late. We found Dwemer. We'll see how that works. We're going to play this to oppose. Then play you. Actually, I think we're going to Reflective. I was looking at needing a guard to stop a Pilfer. He's got to guess at what we are right now. And how long the game's going to run. He assumed we're not Atronachs, which is not entirely true. Noted this guy is an Atronach. And shuffling in the lavas is actually going to be nice as well. Just put up a guard, make him use a Shadow Shift to get around it. Then we've got Dwarven Dynamo next turn. He could use a charge to clear it. He has access to Giant Bats.
For the Emperor.
We could steal the guard.
This one will get what is needed.
I think we're going to Dynamo just to get the trade.
I'll let nothing get by.
Is it worth it? I still think it's worth it. It's gonna double trade. And double trading is good. It dying just allows us to use Gearwork Spider to summon more back. Nothing has died yet if we get a Rimmen Purveyor, though. Which is a little unfortunate. Finest recruits, huh? Hey look, recruits. Well, they're not recruits, they're grunts. Go ahead and play that down. I think we're going to Conjuration Tutor. There's a lot of value to be had, and it looks like this game's going late.
Hold your positions.
Ooh, he missed. That is helpful. Because now these guys have to die.
I hear an
You gonna take that trade? Or is he gonna throw a token over here? Now you're risking me being able to clear this. Barring a charge creature again.
Of course I'm on your side.
Feel the might of the Empire. Standing by.
Halls? Halls would be great, thank you. He's now obligated to trade, because we're sufficiently ahead. Dwarven Centurion, even assuming he Shadow Fens or Edicts Halls, which I'm just going to assume he is. That's still a 6-attack creature with Breakthrough. I'm going to assume that Solid... I should have checked. No, he couldn't have gotten Solitude Stalwart off of Mudcrab because this isn't premium. We still don't know what he got off Mudcrab.
I will light the dragon fires, as all true emperors must.
Now I can power through that. And with a lucky draw, I can skip the last rune.
Trust me. You can't.
You don't want to give me cards.
Soldiers, report.
That's just an extra chance for me to draw Halls, Yagrum, or...
Standing by.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Yeah, Yagrum ends it because I can pull back Dynamo, which lets me buff this guy and skip the rune.
Greetings from the last living dwarf.
We did it with only some Gearworks Spider casualties? Easy. Go ahead and hop into a game 2. Shouts have 3 levels. When you play one, all of your others level up. Strong decks include a good cheat. We're up against an Imperial dude. Wonder if he's roleplay. Imperial roleplay is fun. Nope, nope, he's Telvanni. He is lizards. But I guess I'm Imperial and I'm playing Dwemer. Back totems early are good. A Wisp Mother is of questionable value early on, and of questionable value period versus Telvanni. I think we're going to go with Health. It allows the trade there. And if I need to grab guard, I can grab guard with the other one. Though I'd rather get lethal or an attack before I play... Ungulum, please.
Feel the Night Mother's love.
Bust you.
I apologize.
You draw another one. Oh, you apologize because you're one of these BMers. See, people like you are my favorite people. Absolute favorite. I don't really mind that dying, because then we can play Rimmen next turn. Discount all our factotums.
Meet your doom.
And I'll trade off if I have to.
Quicker than your eyes. Potions, sweetmeats, get your supplies here.
You fight well.
Sadly, I think this is a game we're going to end up losing. Thus far, our opponent has had fairly flawless draw.
Meet your too slow.
Arquebus pulls a factotum. I need health, but I'm gonna grab attack. So this guy's now a 3/3.
Too slow.
Halls we can't play, so we're playing these two next turn. Hopefully we can get a 3-drop.
Battle.
Let's go with the guard. Gonna save that for Wisp Mother. I think this is sufficient. We'll play Halls next turn. Hold the guard. We'll see. If I feel like I need to play out the guard, we'll play it out. But I'd like to get Wisp Mother value off of the 0 cost.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
Nope, we're playing the guard. We're in some pretty dire straits now. And my guess is this just gets Shadow Fend. And then that's the end of us. Because he then just bumps, does 8 damage face. We're at 10. He's got lethal on board.
Too slow. This one is in no mood for you.
Alright, so you've got guard. I can give you
Claws are sharp and thirsty.
lethal. That needs to be locked down. That also needs to be locked down. Everything needs to be locked down. The factotums are coming in, but it's too little too late. That trade clears probably the... Well, that's got lethal, so maybe here. Maybe clears the big one. Urist has gotten up on top of my desk.
Mistakes were made.
Yes, that's got lethal. Doesn't matter if you reduce it. That still trades in. You're hoping it hits on this. Maybe you trade that off first. Ow. Next turn, we can Dwarven Sphere that. Nick Sox. Oh, it's over.
I will protect this.
Sadly, we don't have enough Magicka to play Queen. And that breakthrough killed us, so I had to shackle it. And you are 1 Magicka off.
The victory is yours.
So we shall concede out of that one. We couldn't come back from the Ungulum immediately followed up by the 3/3 lethal. He had us on the back foot ever after that. Whereas if he had been forced to skip turn 2, we would have been able to develop board presence rather than playing from the back foot. Bobo's dark. Alright. This is a risky play, so I'm going to keep one of the hulls and a purveyor. Again, it's risky to keep stuff like that, but my theory is I'll find something cheap that I can just chuck in his way, and then we'll Rimmen purveyor it. Guards versus goblins is good. And I think I'm going to hit our factotums with the purveyor rather than the whatchamacallit,
Potions, sweetmeats.
Dwemer.
Get your supplies here.
I'm going to play to hulls, getting us out of this. So it looks like we're going to be playing factotums next turn. Nope, we're playing hulls. Probably should have kept the guard alive. That was my bad. So let's get health on both.
You can trust me.
Still gonna have to trade one other thing off. But we're in trouble. Next turn I can Yagram back a 0-cost guard. That's helpful.
Greetings from the last living dwarf.
Theoretically, 5/5 trades with both. The lethal clears his guard, or clears his aggro in field, or sorry, shadow.
To be reduced to violence at my
Spill your blood.
6/3 means curse doesn't clear it. I need to find a way to sack an arquebus. Uh-oh, he cleared it. Alright, factotum's health gain.
To oblivion with you.
That's some sizable guards we put in the way. He's gonna top deck Banelord, but we tried. Phobos' Fear. Fear of the Dark. Metallica song. He's one off. Okay. He got mini Banelord. Alright, 15. 24. We've got lethal next turn. Had lethal next turn. Health gain, health gain, health gain. Oh, the sweet, sweet health gain. Tazcads are only fear now. Heist as well, I guess? Okay, that's not Tazcad.
You are full of surprises.
Ha ha ha! Rimmen Purveyor helped us there. By discounting down the factotums, that made our plays smoother. And that's where we'll leave it. We will pick back up there, probably with recording here soon, as we're going to keep going through the other deck types, the older... What are they called? Older... Sorry. What are you looking at? I have an Earth Cat just staring at me. Anyway... The older mechanics from older expansions. Taste of things to come. Where is it? Where is it? Ha! We're going to be looking at shouts, dragons, items, rally, plot, betray, exalt, veteran recruits, consume, wax wane. Everything from previous expansions. And if you have anything I missed, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to add it to the list. I should throw us over to the ending screen. Jorg, Uther, Neon, all of you guys down there as supporters, thank you for supporting us on Patreon. Thank you for supporting us on Facebook. It means a lot. It's why we're able to keep doing this. And if we want to keep doing this, well, gonna continue to need your guys' support. Thank you very much. Good vibes. Good night. I hope it's good night. Good night.